Hello everyone and welcome back to Trains to World 5 where today we are checking out the January 2025 roadmap. So if you just want a quick summary, here's the image. It's on the thumbnail as well. We'll skip the TLDR. Okay, so first off, Pfälzische Ludwigsbahn Mannheim to Kaiserslautern is arriving on January 30th. Yeah. I'm not that interested in this route. Specifically because there's no new rolling stock at all. It's all recycled. And to cap that, there's also only 60 kilometers of track to play around with, which smacks to me like which to me smacks of a lazy cash grab. Uh, do do do. But I'm not gonna lie, like, the scenery looks nice. Trains. So it's set in the early 2010s, apparently. BR425, recycled. BR406 Ice 3M, recycled. Train speed improved to bring it up to the standards of the normal Ice 3. I hope these changes apply to the colon to Aachen version of the Ice 3. The BR185, oh my gosh. They're recycling the BR185 for like the 9th time. BR111, I do like that, but Dostos wagons and cab car being recycled for like the 8th time. Service layers are going to be the BR612 from Tehran to Rump, Dresden to Chemnitz, the BR628 in the DB Red livery for the Niedertalbahn Bad Vilbel to Stockholm route, and the old BR101, not the new Trains of Germany Expert Series 1. Okay, so that's, but that's not a complete list of layers. That it is subject to change. It looks as though the Railpool BR185, I can't remember what route it is, will layer on too. Note for players on 8th gen consoles. Okay, reduced number of services. That's pretty typical if I'm being honest. Season of Reveals recap. So Mittenwaldbahn, Innsbruck to Garmisch-Partenkirchen is releasing next month in February. I've actually had a bit of a go on this route. A modern version of the Mittenwaldbahn is available on Trainsim Classic. So, yeah, but this version just looks a whole lot better. This looks amazing. Like, the mountain detail looks second to none. I mean, the tree draw distance, that's a core game issue, but other than that, it looks crazy. Then also the Österreichische Bundesbahn in 1020 Crocodile looks so good. The coaches look amazing. Like, okay, one thing I do have to note is the buildings, as with previous Trains of Germany route, the Niedertalbahn, they do look a bit toy-like, not a lot of detail to them. But honestly, that is a minor complaint, if I'm being honest. Metrolink F59 PHR, nothing new there. London Overground Mild May line, maybe a few new screenshots. Ooh, this is good. Just Trains. Class 86, Stroke 2, and Mark 2D coaches. So let's have a look at their dev blog real quick. So, they've now got an official page up on their website. So, oh, whoops, I did not mean to do that. Okay, so let's see. A comparison between the 86 and the 87. Okay, and we've also got some shots as well. So here's the cab area, very similar to the 87, but with some like notable differences, notably a lot more rivets. Okay, the door actually has a window now. And the AWS area is also a lot smaller, with notably the fire test button used to be here in the 87. It's actually down here in the 86. And the handles are also red, which is always a notable difference. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. That looks pretty good, like very nicely weathered. I hope they source the sounds from Armstrong Powerhouse, and it looks as though they took this picture. Where did they take this picture? South end of Preston? Is my guess. Anyway. Okay. And Just Trade say they will be back next month with a new update. So it's just basically copy in the dev blog for Dovetails, basically copy pasted. East Coast Mainline Diesel Rail Tow Pack from Athena Simulations. Oh, okay. The pack has actually been included in scope. Previously, all that was confirmed was the Class 47 number 47484 Eisenbahn Kingdom Brunel. Now, on top of that, we also have the Class 40, the Class 4, and the Class 45. So, if you don't want to get Northern Transpennine, I mean, they are recycled straight out of Northern Transpennine, but if you don't want Northern Transpennine, then here you go. Yeah, they look basically straight up recycled. At least there's more rolling stock. New custom Mark 1 carriages. As if we needed more Mark 1s everywhere. Okay. Eisenbahn Kingdom Brunel will substitute into existing timetables for Preston to Carlisle, Blackpool branches. Okay. Nice. 10 scenarios, depot movements, run around, double headers, and AI timetable services. Ooh! If you have Preston to Carlisle, it looks as though you will be able to hold the Mark 3s. Oh, it just substitutes into one of the normal 47 services with the Mark 3s. Gotcha. Cullen to Aachen timetable. Nothing new here. Very excited for this, though. Like, they've been working on this for like 2 years now. Manchester Airport commuter from Alan Thompson Simulation. Not interested because the rolling stock is all recycled. However, the route detail does look pretty good. Cargo Lines Volume 3 and Volume 4. Nothing that we don't already know. Recycles to 66. Class 66 again. That's a... it has now been confirmed that this teaser is for a Class 20 in direct rail services livery. So it'll be a slightly redone Class 20 like the one we saw in Tees Valley. New screenshots for Great West Express Remaster. Okay, we've got one new screenshot. Oh, okay. Old Oak Common is being completely redone. Like, that roof detail was not there before. It looks as though you can store Flying Scotsman in Old Oak Common Depot. That's pretty cool. I like that. And I'll be able to do that because I've already got Great West Express and I've got Scotsman. New details on the Tadabi line. I've already made a full video covering this. Nothing new here. Cardiff City Network. We already know. Peak Forest Expansion Pack, we already knew that. Santa Fe Gameplay Pack, we already know that. Sporlian's Schwalla to Groningen, we already know that. Thomas and Friends visit the West Somerset Railway. Oh, this nags me to no end. If they had done like a proper Isle of Sodor route, that'd be so cool. Chat with a bloke from Mattel. If you want to watch that, go do it. Okay, patches and updates. Next patch will focus stability on core routes, and particularly for West Coast Main Line and Frankfurt to Fulda, or the Kinzigtalbahn. Full list of changes. Update later in the month. Okay. Okay, potential workarounds. Many crashes seem to occur when dynamic weather is active, especially in rainstorms or snowy conditions when a high amount of memories are being used, for example, near Euston Station. We recommend using custom clear weather to help prevent crashes. Photo mode, make sure you've got a save before turning on photo mode in a high memory intensive area. Display mode, you should probably use 1080p Full HD instead of 4K. Turn off custom liveries. And Class 390 Pendolino will get some updates as well. Okay, so now we're on to the stuff the community is making in the PC editor. Community projects number 1, Toronto Subway by P. Wilson 79. Started the project in November 2023. That in itself is impressive. Recreating the TTC subway, Gloucester Railway G1 subway car as they were on opening day on March 30th, 1954. Wait, that's so cool! Not only are we getting a Canadian subway route, it's going to be set in the 1950s. Oh man. I am actually really excited for this. And the details look pretty decent. Like, terrain seems to be coming along nicely. The subway cars probably need to have a bit of work done. Interior. Oh, he's done a side by side. So here's the original. Here it is in game. Okay. I'm really excited for this. Okay. Next up, Cottbus to Berlin by Taurus CB, Emil, and Nexus Craft. An ambitious group project with 100 kilometers of track. Plan started properly in September 2024 with further updates in November before the holiday break. Already implemented track data and are building the scenery with a selection of wonderful screenshots on their project page. Okay, if you don't know what this is the intercity cab car that came with the BR101 Expert by Trainsim Germany. Then we have an OBB 1116 Taurus hauling some Dostos and a Dosto cab car. Looks like you'll need like existing rolling stock to layer on. But honestly, like what they've got already, like it looks insane. Like, well done, guys. I'm looking forward to this. 100 kilometers of rural German trackage as well. It's just that's so cool. Okay, the Zags gas tanker by Ragn, Ragn 05. This user showed the development on a custom-made gas tanker model with plenty of fine modeling details and screenshots. So it looks as though, they actually took these screenshots at Riesa Station on the Nafwerk Dresden route. I like that station. Anyway, the detail. That's so cool. Yeah, I do like that. It's definitely a nice change from having all of the Deutsche Bahn branded stuff. Okay, PC editor improvements. Plans for further improvements to help simplify the process of getting custom-made mods in projects into TSW with a mod manager. Additionally, they're looking at ways they could provide uncooked landscape materials and potentially a Class 66 model to help learn more about the technical setup within the engine. There's also a playlist to help out. I had a look at doing a route in the PC editor. It's really complicated. Okay. And also, if you are watching this, the free starter pack for Tracing World 5 is no longer a thing. So, oh well, that was very nice that they did that. Mastery challenge by getting. It's a cool idea, but having the rewards as a livery decal is just yeah. Okay, and there is an Xbox publisher sale now on, and you can get Sherman Hill on Xbox for free. It was previously free on PlayStation, Epic, and Steam, where I got it. I got it on Steam. For some reason, Xbox took until now for it to be free, but now it is. And City Transport Simulator Tram is now on a full release and now has console support. Tracked 30 million game sessions played, and not surprisingly, the top routes in TSW4 and 5 are the base routes. Um, Total distance driven 387 billion kilometers. That's actually pretty cool. Same distance as traveling to Pluto and back 36 times. That's crazy. And then there is, if you want to see this in visual form, there is also a roadmap live stream. And so yeah, that is the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know which route or loco you're most excited about down in the comments. For me, it's definitely the Mittenwaldbahn, and I'm also really excited about the Class 86 from Just Trains. And yeah, I will see you on the next one. Goodbye.